Hello ladies and welcome to Artichoke Live. This is a little bit different for me because normally I don't have to worry about this bit. This is normally when I get to chill because and let Sarah do her thing. But today we're talking about, this is aimed at petite ladies. So if you are below 5'4", you are classed as petite. So I brought along my friend Mel. My friend Mel has been in the shop all day.
She doesn't look petite.
So I'll do the intro. So many of you know me. I'm Donna. Worked at Artichoke for approaching 6 years now, and I am 5'4". I promise you, I am 5 foot. 5 foot nothing. I am exactly the same height as Kylie Minogue. That's my only claim to fame. Mel, how tall are you?
5'2".
So there you go, 5'2".
But you have put me in wedges.
Yeah. And that brings me on to being petite is not about wearing heels. There's so much more to it. It's not about wearing a heel. A heel helps, and the heel that you wear as you progress through life should change, because there is no way I can wear a stiletto heel now. Stiletto heel now, ladies, should be a sitting shoe only, not a walking shoe. But you know, I remember seeing somebody who was a friend of my daughter's who was trying to look taller, and she was in a wicked heel, and I don't know if I can do it, but she was walking like so obvious. That's not a good look. So we're going to show you today, or try to show you today, how to achieve a good look for our shorter stature, which is nothing to be ashamed of, is it?
Definitely not.
Right, so I'll introduce it to Mel first. So Mel, age?
48.
Height, we've done 5'2". Dress size?
8 to 10, depending.
Can I ask, are you one of these ladies that's frightened to buy a size up? So do you ever go to a 12, or does that frighten you, the thought of buying a 12?
When I was younger, it would definitely be, oh no, too small, need to lose weight or whatever. But as I'm getting older,
yeah. So if it looks better, you would buy.
Definitely.
You would go up a size.
And in fact, one of the outfits I have got a size 12.
Which is what prompted us with that question. Can you see how it's flowing here? Right, and just introduce you to your lifestyle. So what do you do for a job?
I'm a hairdresser, so got a salon in Durham. Worked with the same 4 other girls for about 20 something years, which is quite scary.
And how long have you been shopping at Artichoke?
Oh, must be 5 or 6 years since I first met you, I guess.
So did you do you buy specifically petite clothes, or do you buy petite clothes?
No,
because you've been
because
shopping
I
at
come in
Artichoke.
here. Yeah,
Yes.
it's just.
So since I've met Mel, I've noticed we've had conversations where you, this has sort of come with age as well, that you have said to me that you've stopped buying quantity of clothes and have started to buy more, to have less in your wardrobe,
Yeah.
but more items that
better
are
quality,
better
that you
quality,
can wear.
that suit you.
Yeah.
So you're thinking a little bit more about what you're buying.
Definitely.
Yeah. And that goes with the rules as well.
Growing up as well,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Okay. So I'm going to just go through some of the rules, because
Before you go through the rules, Donna, can I ask a question?
Yeah.
As a big bird? There is this huge thing, oh, I must wear petite, I must wear petite. Surely the fact that you are not as tall as other people is not the only thing you have to consider when you're dressing, because you two have got quite different body shapes. So what do you know, a lot of people, I can see them glazing over when we say we don't have a petite range, but surely you have to think about your body shape as much as your height, don't you?
So okay, so what you're saying is that Mel and I, there's not a huge difference between our size. With body size,
You're one size apart, but you have very different shapes.
Absolutely. There are clothes today that Mel's wearing that this jacket looks totally different on you. You know, and because Mel has shoulders, where I've given you tops and they don't fit you in the arms.
Oh, my arms must be so chubby compared to yours.
Yeah, because we swap clothes around a bit. So there'll be some ladies that are watching, I know what you're getting at, Sarah, that'll say, well, it's okay for you, you're both a size 8 to 10, What about us that are size 16? But the rules are the same. It doesn't. Yes, we've got different body shapes, but despite your body shape, the height rules are the same, really, because I can. Even though I'm an 8 to 10, so I'm 5'4", 8 to 10. If I wore there's one dress here today that if I wore that dress, I could be, I look at least a size, in that green dress, what, size 14?
Yeah,
I mean,
shapeless.
Yeah, shapeless. So yes, it's...
you have to consider your body shape as well as your height and dress accordingly, yeah?
Yes, but the rules that you follow, rules are meant to be broken, and we're going to break some of those rules and show you. So from that point of view, yes, with your body shape. But actually the rules that we're talking about today don't just apply to size 8, 10. They work no matter what your size.
Right, okay. So if you're under 5'4", don't switch off if you're over a size 12, because what you're going to say applies to all sizes. Yeah. Great.
So let's just list some of those basically then. So and the biggest one is about not cutting your body in half, which you'll look at me and I've started off with two different colour top to bottom, which is immediately cutting me in half. But, and here's the big but, if I had a different colour pair of shoes on, I would be cutting myself in half. And there is the biggest rule when you are under 5'4" is the rule of thirds, that you need to be 1/3 and 2/3. But it doesn't matter which way round it is, but as it is here, I am 1/3 on top and I am 2/3 below, and I've managed to do it. If I take these shoes off, look, I'm cut in half now.
Yep.
Can you?
Okay. Because when you have the shoes on, because they're navy, so they're the same colour as your trousers, they draw the eye down so that you end at the bottom of your shoe.
So here I'm cut in half without shoes. So if I had a different colour shoes, but because I've got the same colour shoes, now
definitely it's a third. Yeah.
And 1/3. So that's the most important. I think that's the most important rule. I think that works. That works whether it's trousers, whether it's a dress, whether it's a skirt. That works no matter what. So I'm going to rush through some of these. So some of the things we're told. We're told to avoid baggy. We're told to avoid maxi. We're told to avoid large prints. We're told to avoid boxy. We're told to don't cut body in half. True.
Most of these you do. You break them all.
I do. So the other main rule, this is a rule that I have done before I knew it was a rule, and it's that if you've got a loose flowing bottom, if you're going baggy, sorry, I'll show you. If you're wearing baggy on the bottom, you have to wear fitted on the top. Yep. If you're wearing loose and flowy and oversized on the top, you have to wear tight on the bottom. Yeah. So this jacket, if I was wearing loose, because this jacket is a little bit big for me, it's now an oversized jacket. Even though it's the right shape, it's a little bit oversized. But because I don't mind oversized, I only can get away with oversized if I wear tight below.
Trousers,
So those two rules are the most important rules, I think.
So Donna Jaffrey's just suggests we might as well slit our throats, us shorties. No, Donna, just watch this video, and Donna will convince you.
So I've been working here so that we do not have a petite range in store. I've been working here for 6 years now, and have I ever had a problem with buying outfits or finding outfits, Sarah? Do I ever have?
As we know that Chris doesn't watch this, I can say no, you haven't.
I mean, there are some things I get upset. We have ladies come in and they say, "Oh, I can't wear that. Oh, you look at you, size 8, you can wear it." I get that same feeling. There's a green dress. I love green. I've been waiting for a green dress. green dress has come in. Mel saw it on me today.
Not your best friend.
Bag
Not
of
my
spanners.
best friend.
No.
I'll be upset. Every time I sell one of those green dresses, I'm going to be sad, disappointed. I can't wear that green dress, but I'm going to show the alternative. So, yeah. Right, so I'm going to disappear and let Sarah and Mel chat about what Mel is wearing, and I'll do a quick change.
Okay, so Mel, darling, why did you choose this outfit today?
I've seen the Tilly trousers appear on your website, and I'm
Yeah.
buying them up. So
Can you give us a 12 so we can see them on you? So this is the 28-inch leg.
Yep,
Yeah.
nice length for me.
Okay, and I noticed that you have not got them to the floor. So you, although you're petite, because you've got the heel, you don't feel that you need to have a trouser that actually touches the floor,
No.
because a lot of women would think, oh, you know, it'll make me look 2 inches, 3 inches taller if I've got a trouser that doesn't show my shoe.
I must admit that didn't ever even occur to me. I put them on, liked them, and they fit well.
They look
Lovely.
great. They
Really-
look great.
Really comfortable. They sit nice and high-waisted.
Mm-hmm. What size are you in, darling?
These are an 8, I believe.
These are
Yep.
an 8, yeah?
Yeah, they
28
look
legs.
fab.
So, yeah,
They look
really
fab.
like them.
Really, really
I
nice.
think they might be coming home with me.
And the shoes are the espadrilles. We've got a few pairs left of these. The Tillies are online. They're £65. The espadrilles are online. I think we've got 3 pairs left in the navy. We've got a few pairs left in red. They are £50. And this gorgeous top from Sakana. Talk me through that.
Which I'm actually wearing a large.
Okay.
I would probably have gone for the medium. I think you've sold out in those.
Okay.
So large, it's perhaps just a little bit bigger here.
Yeah, I can see it's slightly too big
But
there.
I love the colours, goes well with the navy, fits really well, material feels lovely.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just like it.
And it's fitted, so it may it.
You go in and you go out,
yeah,
don't you?
showing your figure off
Yeah.
brilliantly.
Yeah. And you are an 8 to 10 and you would wear a medium. So ladies, this just shows you once again that the Sakana sizing, like all Spanish sizing, is completely mad. We have to put the size that it is sold in on the website, just in case you've had Sakana before, so there's some consistency with the sizing. But really you should go up at least one size, don't you agree?
Yeah.
So if you were like in a normal non-Spanish top, would you be in a small?
Small.
Yeah. So Mel's had to go up a size. Obviously this one's a tad too big, but it just shows you ladies with Sakana, go up one size. You look fab in that. Have you got any jewellery you need to tell us about? Is that yours?
Lovely little bangle on.
The bangle is £21. Do you want to come straight up to the camera so we can see the bangle? Now this is not online. There, I'll just shove it up. That's fab. So this is not. Oh my God, it's the faux Cartier one again. So ladies, this is not online. Realistically, it's going to be a good month or so before it is. And the reality is, it's because it's on the shop floor, they are going to sell out. So if you can't afford the real McCoy, just let me turn that around so we can see the embossing. 21 quid in silver and gold. You look great. Thank you so much, Mel.
Thank you.
Now we have Donna.
So we got so carried away with the rules that I forgot to tell you and talk about my last outfit. So my last outfit, the jacket, the white jacket is by Signature. It's all online, £75. The trousers are with the stonewash crops. 1016 is the code you need for those. £66. And underneath, which I didn't show you, just in, we have our t-shirts have finally arrived. They should have arrived at the end of February. They arrived yesterday. So we have crew neck, we have V-neck. I chose the V-neck because showing a V here, again, elongates you if you're short. Showing your arms helps. So fuchsia, variety of colours.
So the V-neck are online at £17. The crew neck are not online yet.
But they will be.
But they will be.
Yeah, and variety of colours. So that's that previous outfit. Right, now this outfit. So we're told you shouldn't wear maxi. We're told you shouldn't wear large, bold prints. This dress is by K Design. I'm in an extra small. but it goes up to extra large. All our K design dresses go from extra small to extra large. So an extra small is an 8 and so forth. It is £85. It's perfect for a summer wedding. And why it works is because we've got, so it's a button through, which is good because it's elongating the body. Look, it's you've got the long line here, so we've got,
And you've actually got those 2 stripes going down, haven't you?
You've got vertical stripes. A lot of the times with the K design, we take the belts off because this belt is cutting me in half. Normally, I wouldn't have that, but actually, because I think it's something to do with the pattern, it's working with the belt. I could just as easily take the belt off and just tie it behind, you know, tie it in the tail look. But I think it's working with the belt. Mel and I had this big discussion today about belts. I'll just put this is the Ava bag. Before I put that down, the Ava bag, which if you are going to a wedding,
give us thumbs up, ladies, if you're in outfits that you think are really, really suiting the girls. Donna's just said that Donna Jaffrey's just said that's a beautiful dress on you, Donna, and she loves the colour.
So I like to wear a belt like this. Mel and I are opposite with the belt. She likes the belt to be high up. So I don't mind with this dress actually, but normally I'll have it lower. And that is doing the, I think we've come to the decision today it's because of the rule of thirds. But the other reason why this dress works, if it had sleeves, ladies, the pattern, there's the risk that the pattern would be overpowering. There wouldn't be enough skin on show because no ankles are on show. You've got the neckline on show, which is good. But if this had sleeves covering up the ankles and covering up the arms, you risk the fact that the dress
would wear you, wouldn't it? Wear you rather than the other way around.
So I always go for 3/4 sleeves. Do you, Mel? Do you prefer a 3/4 or a?
I'm not too worried actually.
Right.
I never like them really long.
No, well there you go. Yeah, but that's why you never knew why.
No.
So no sleeves is working.
It looks great.
Yeah, but
you look lovely.
I'll have some ladies out there will say, no, there's no way I'm getting my arms out. So go for a 3/4. Or
a pashmina.
Long sleeve, turn it up.
Yeah.
You know, so if you have something and you don't like it on you, alter the sleeves and it will change the whole outfit. Right, so the bag is Ava bag and £45. We have it in a variety of colours and it does go on the shoulder and you can wear it. Can hold it anyway, but it
that looks great. It's perfect for it. And the great thing about these K design dresses is you'll wear them again and again and again. One of our lovely customers, Karen, has just popped in and bought the smart party dress, hasn't she, for a ball. But the thing is, after that event, she'll be wearing it on holiday. She'll be wearing it to go out to supper. They're really practical as well as being very lovely.
Yeah, but also I'm wearing it, as if I'm going to a smart event. So I put the red wedge with it. But if I put flatform white,
yeah,
white
fab.
trainers,
oh my God, I'm having a moment.
Which again, that's it's not all about wearing a heel. You can wear whatever shoe wear. We have those coming up. But it's about what you put them through. Right, I'm just checking that Mel, she's ready.
Okay, that's great. Let's have you on.
Check that belt is in the right place. And this is I absolutely love this in her.
Oh my God. I'm having another moment. Honestly, ladies, what do you think? She just looks fabulous. Surely we're going to have hearts going across the screen with this. Because that dress looks amazing on you, Mel.
Thank you.
Why does it work? I can't believe this.
I think, again, talking to Donna's rules, as you like, it's got a little V-neck. Belt kind of cuts it off in the right place, but it all flows.
We can see your waist.
Yeah, so it kind of shapes it in.
Yeah.
But we've got a similar dress in the store. That doesn't work, which is this one.
Now that is really bizarre because Both of them have got large patterns, and theoretically you shouldn't wear a large pattern.
Yeah.
Both of them are sleeveless, so you've got your arms on display. The coral one has a deeper V, so theoretically that should
Good.
work better than the one you've got on.
But it's got this band,
Right,
which
okay.
then cut me off in completely the wrong place.
Cut you
Right.
in half, didn't it?
Yeah, rather than the 2/3 rule.
Right, okay. And also it's got that big band at the bottom, whereas this dress has just from you see, although you've got the belt slightly dropped, it's very clear with the shape of the dress where your waist is, and it's actually your waist that is sorting out that 2/3 rule, isn't it? It makes your legs look as long can be. Lizzie Nell is just saying that she loves that dress on
It's
you.
really lovely.
And you've got on some of our they're the block heel sandals.
Yeah, in camel.
How do they feel?
Really
Do you want to give me that dress?
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll take it.
So, are they comfy?
They are. I'm not very good in heels, so it's probably unusual for a short person because, as you say, a lot of people try to wear them. But for me, this is a nice height, and I could walk in there.
And they're
definitely.
stable, aren't they? Because of the
Yes.
block heel,
Yeah,
they're quite
very.
stable.
And again, I guess because you've got the band around the ankle,
Yeah.
which gives a bit more support.
And have you gone down a size in those?
I believe they're 36.
And are you
yes.
normally a 36?
No,
Normally
I'm
37.
Yeah.
And the dress, what do you know what size dress you're in?
Small.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're in your normal size
Or even
dress.
a tiny bit smaller, maybe.
Okay, yeah, no, that looks fabulous. And you've got the barrel handbag
Yeah, lovely handbag.
in that lovely cream colour, which is gorgeous. A lovely, lovely colour for summer. Are you going to give us a twirl so we can see you all the way round?
To go to this
No,
year.
I
What a
haven't.
shame!
Oh, yeah,
Did you
but...
get the necklace? Did we say about the necklace?
Oh, is that necklace? Okay, didn't know about the necklace. So,
21?
it's... Can you come in a bit closer so we can see it? That is gorgeous. This is part of our new range, which is not going online at the moment, but is on the shop floor. So this is a sort of little, we're going to call it a 1, 2, 3, 4 strand necklace with rose gold disky thing. If you'd like that, you need to message us. Call us on 01760 724948 or email sales@artichokecollection.co.uk. We think it's about 21. You look fabulous. I'd have that dress, wedding or no. Right, so Donna's back with outfit number 3.
Yeah, and I'm just going to bring a few things with me.
Okay.
Okay, so, right, so this dress is the alternative to the mojito dress. So the mojito dress that we have in, I'm just going to talk about that first. So many of you know the mojito dress, which is my favourite, the sleeveless version from a couple of years ago, wasn't it, Sarah?
Yeah.
This is the
And
one,
last year, we
and
got
last
2 years
year.
running.
So we've had this year's mojito in, which is slightly different in that it has a sleeve. So for those of you who wanted the mojito dress but couldn't have it because it was sleeveless and you wouldn't dare show your arms, it has a sleeve this year. It's missing the pocket, and this is the one I desperately wanted in this. I love green. This dress, ladies, we're calling it the nighttime mojito. If you want this, you absolutely need to go down a size. This is swamping me. So even though this is maxi, I could wear it belted. It's all one colour. If this is at one size too big for me, if this was one size lower, I would be showing you this. However, it's not to be. But because it's oversized, even if it was my size, I can only wear it with a belt.
Well, the one you've got on looks gorgeous.
So this is the alternative, and the reason I'm talking about that is because I have Liz Nally coming in on I think next Friday, and she wants to try this one on, but we're a bit concerned because she's petite that it's going to overpower her and hang from her boobs, and so she said it was too much. So
She's saying she much prefers the one you've got on,
Right,
so
this
we'll have
is
to
the
pull
one
that for you.
This is the one I was talking about then, Liz. You're gonna do the same as me. This is the one. It's a sleeker. It's a sleeker line.
It looks fab.
And because we are petite, we're getting away with this one more, yeah. But anyway, I'm going to show you it without the belt. Without the belt, I'm not sure. Sarah doesn't like a belt, and you'll wear this without a belt.
Well, actually, because I haven't got any hips, that dress doesn't do anything for me whatsoever.
Right.
You need to have a shape. You need to have hips and
Got a
boobs.
little slit at the side, but
Yeah.
I would not wear this. I need to belt this, but I'm a big fan of a belt. But I'm going to show you.
But if you were petite and slightly larger than you wouldn't need to have the belt. It's because it is a bit big, isn't it? If that's a small, so really you should be a 10 wearing that. So if you were a 10,
I probably wouldn't.
you wouldn't be worrying about the belt. It's to make it fit you. It's one of your tricks that you do to make you wear enable you to wear things that you couldn't wear otherwise.
Yeah. So this is my own belt, and this is the belt I prefer with it, and it's sitting on my hips. So my hip bones are here. So I like a hip belt. So that's my preference. Now this is Mel's preference. Mel doesn't like a low slung belt. She likes to wear, and even with me, she prefers this one. So again, models.
Oh, I like that one. I'm just saying that Alison says she's got the dress, wears it without the belt. She's got plenty of compliments, but that is because she's not a size 8.
And she's not petite. She's certainly not petite. She's very tall, aren't you, Alison? Right. So
I like that.
you
I love
prefer
that.
this, right. So I'm doing it, wearing this, belting it here. Can you see what I've done?
Yeah.
A third. One of the rules is a short top and long below. So, which is why I'm wearing an Empire Line dress today at work, which is Pomodoro. And Empire Line works if you're petite very well, because, and also if you're petite and you have a tummy, Empire Line perfect, because it drops, it cuts you at the right place. It does the top half is a third, bottom half 2/3, and hides your tummy because it falls from here. So that's what I've done, and the shoes look same colour. So still the espadrilles.
So it's still elongating you. And what do you think, ladies? Which belt do you prefer? Just it would be great to hear your opinions on this. And
I've chosen. How much was this necklace, Mel? Was it 21?
No, I think that was 39.
God, let me have a look. Necklace, yes, she's right, 39.
again, from the new range, it will be online, but it's on the shop floor, and we're really selling these fast, ladies.
And
so
there
you
is
need
a
to message
bracelet
us.
to match with this necklace. So this silver choker, which is very me, because
In fact, every photo you're doing at the moment, you're wearing that necklace and the bracelet, aren't you? When we did all those photos, you're wearing them all the
And I
time.
just wanted to show you that the same dress comes in a stripe. Mel and I shortly are going to be talking about the stripe rule. So I just want you to have this dress in mind, because many of you will say, oh, I can't wear that because it'll make me look wider. So this dress comes in the stripe, and you can belt it in the same way.
So it's the same dress that you've got on, just in the stripe.
Yes.
I'm not sure if they're online yet. I think Linda's putting them on at the moment, but they retail at 50 quid.
50 quid. There we go. And Mel is ready, so I will disappear.
So Mel's coming on with outfit number 3. Oh my God, you are such clothes horse. You look fab in that. Honestly.
You're going to shoot me though as well.
So, Mel, you're keeping the jacket on. You've been told to. You've had your instructions. Don't take it off yet. Tell me about this outfit. Why did you choose this outfit? Because you do a skirt, don't you?
I love a skirt, yes. And I've got another Pomodoro one at home, which again, patterned, fits really well, nice and long. This is the one where we're talking about sizes. I've actually gone up to a size 12.
So why have you gone up to a size 12?
Just so it sits on a better place on my
Okay,
waist.
so actually it's not sitting on your natural waistline. It's actually almost on your hips, isn't? So why have you done that?
It just looked much better length. And
Okay.
again, it's back to the 2/3 rule. So
Right,
I've got
okay. Yeah.
It was a
Plainer
midi
top
length
half.
when it was when it was your size. It was a midi, not a maxi.
Right, so it was breaking you in. Basically, it was breaking your legs in half. So
Yes.
that's not great.
No.
So, do you wear midi skirts ever?
No, but again, I've not.
I
clicked.
think that's probably
Yeah.
why. So would you wear a shorter skirt?
Yes, I'm happy with shorter. I
Yeah.
don't mind them above the
Yeah,
knee.
or longer, but not in between, and that's
Yeah.
obviously why, I always listen to the rules, but I think instinctively over the years we learn to follow them
Yes.
anyway, even if we can't articulate them.
Yeah.
We're drawn to certain things,
Definitely.
and it's quite useful to find out why, isn't it?
Yes, very much so.
And that looks great on you. So you've gone up a size, but it's not because the skirt is small, it's because it then can sit lower down and it's just
makes it.
above your hip.
Yeah, suits me better.
Okay, so that is the monotone skirt. We've got it in 2 colours. We've got it in blue and we've got it in coral. And I've got no idea how much it costs. But anyway, it's been online forever. Has it got a frill on the bottom?
£59.
It's £59. Is it cut on the hurt or has it got a frill? There is something going on there, isn't there? There's a little...
Petite bit, isn't there?
It has a frill, but it has a...
It's uppy downy frill.
It's an up and downy frill.
Yeah, that's great. So the jacket is just our standard wash denim jacket that we always stock, and we will stock for as long as we can get it because it's just lovely and stretchy. That's 75 quid.
I'll have your jacket.
And now we're having the little reveal to see what's happening underneath. So what have you got on here?
Your little cap sleeve t-shirt.
Okay.
But we were going to show here. Can you see now? It's cutting. She's pull it down, and it's cutting her in. That's it.
This is, and so many women do this. So many women do this because they want to cover their tummy, and they don't cover their tummy. Just do it again, Mel, and just show people how awful you look. So next time you're tempted, ladies, to wear a floaty skirt with a baggy top over it, remember what Lamel looks like now, because that's what you look like when you come in here. But you just roll it up and you see, you just look fab.
But now we have a third and 2/3.
Yeah.
So we got the third one.
And I think this 3 2/3 doesn't necessarily apply just to petite people. People who've got shorter legs, who've got... longer body, shorter legs. The same thing, because Trini always does the 2/3 rule, because
right.
she's got very short legs and a very long torso. So by doing that, what you're doing, if she did it, it just makes her legs look longer.
Yeah, whereas I guess then doing it the other way evens it out.
Yeah. You look fab in that outfit. Is Donna ready?
We're coming on together. So
All
Mel's
right,
gonna do her whizzy
so Mel's going to do her whizzy change, and I'm just going to remind everybody, please, to nominate or vote for us for the Muddy, is it called Muddy Wellies? I've forgotten
Muddy
what.
Stilettos.
Muddy Stilettos, which is the award we've been nominated for, closing on Sunday. So you've got 2 more days to vote. If you go onto the Facebook page or the Facebook group, the posts telling you how to do this is pinned. So it is top of both the group and the page, so that if you could nominate us, that would be absolutely fabulous, because we don't want any other buggers winning. Now, the next 2 videos, I know we haven't published them yet, but next week, to celebrate the Jubilee, Donna and I are doing, rather predictably, a red, white and blue special. So that is next Tuesday, I think, which I'll have to check the date. I think that's actually next Tuesday, because obviously next Thursday is a bank holiday. Chris Lewis has just said she's voted for us from Yorkshire. Don't tell them you voted in Yorkshire. I think you're supposed to live in Norfolk. But we don't care. Cheat. And then the following week, we're going to do our seasonal roundup, which we do every season with the In Vogue. So I pull articles and photos from Vogue. We talk about high fashion, look ahead, and also talk about how we've interpreted it for this season. So those are the videos coming up, and we have you both doing stripes, which theoretically you should never do. You both
But
look
also,
great.
Can I just say I feel very tall?
I'm in your class.
All of a sudden, you're petite, Mel.
Poster. This is where where our planning went wrong. I was supposed to be wearing with this dress the flat forms, but we forgot that we were coming on at the same time, and there's one pair of flat forms.
Yeah, but you
They
look
sold
great
so
in these,
well.
Mel.
Yeah.
You look great in these.
Right, so the reason we've come out together is to talk about the stripe rule that everybody, and because I need Mel to tell me about vertical and horizontal, because I always get them muddled up. So people say that one of the rules is that you should wear horizontal. Was that right?
Yeah.
Horizontal.
You should wear.
It's 25 links. You know, like some people can't do left right.
Yeah, I can't do left right.
Oh, I can do left
Right.
right. I just can't do vertical and horizontal. So we'll let you go.
So we should be wearing we should be wearing vertical.
We should be wearing vertical.
And look looking like deck chairs.
But no, look, it does work, and it's not just a matter of size. It doesn't matter about your size. If you're a 14, 16, 18, it's how you wear them. So this dress, it's by Hatley, and we only have 2 left, and it's in the sale. We only have the extra small. I wanted to wear it. It's still on the shop floor, but not for long. And I wanted to wear it because it just ticked every boxes for the rules. The short sleeve, even the little detail on the sleeve makes a difference. It has the notch neck, so the V, the length. I didn't mention about skirts. Skirts you should wear just touching the knee, or maxi, or below the knee, but never on the knee. So never, don't get them just below the knee. They have to be way beyond the knee, or above the knee, or touching the knee. So and then this one that Mel's wearing. Have I said the price? So this.
Can you twist around and face us, Mel, darling?
Sorry.
There you are, so we can see
so
you.
The one I'm wearing is £39, and I've teamed it with the wedges and the navy Isabel bag.
And the good thing about the dress you're wearing is, although the stripes are horizontal, because they're different bandwidths and different colours, it keeps the eye moving. That's the good thing about stripes, is because the eye keeps moving, it doesn't sit anywhere, so it doesn't sit on your big bits.
For years I thought that I couldn't wear stripes, especially when I was heavier. I used to be 3 stone heavier, ladies, which when you're 5 foot, I can't even remember what size I was, but I wasn't in size 8 clothes. I haven't been in size 8 clothes all my life, so I do know, when I'm chatting to you, I do know exactly where you're coming from. It's not a case of, well, she's a size 8, I was 3 stone heavier. So
is Mel going to talk about her stuff so you can get change?
yes. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so the Isabel you were wearing short, which is the way we're wearing it at the moment, which is fab. And you are in stripes. Did you choose stripes, or did Donna tell you?
As you should tell me.
You
Never.
rejected 2 dresses before that.
Yes. So again, just one we put on, or I put on, and thought I really like it.
You look great in
Wouldn't
it.
have been one I picked up.
Mm-hmm.
Again, not quite my preferred length.
So you
As
would
I was
like to go a
looking
bit
at it,
shorter, do you think?
I'd
Just
probably
pull it, so
put
show
in-
us where you would
But
go.
then you see my little fat knees then. So, but after looking
Do you know,
at
it's a
it,
good length on you.
so again, it's trying
Yeah.
something different.
And just not fixating in your head about what you've always done, so you always have to do it.
Yeah.
So, for years I wore skirts until very, very recently that barely covered my arse. And then overnight I can't do it anymore. I just feel, well, that 1669 thing they all go on about. So I actually have lowered my length to the knee, which probably is not as flattering, but I feel more comfortable in it. And I think that's what gives you confidence, isn't
I
it?
feel comfortable in anything.
Yeah.
You can pull it off, can't
Yeah.
Show us the sleeves on the dress.
God, you have got such a gorgeous figure.
But again, as Donna and I were saying earlier, we all moan about it.
Well, I can't see what's wrong with yours.
I've got wobbly bits. And as my cousin said to me when I was younger, I've got fat ankles.
Oh, well, that was lovely. I hope you bloody shot them. Lose the cousin.
Yeah, she's a good cousin. So yeah, the little shorter sleeves again, as we were saying, suit with the little...
With the little notch neck. I mean, it's following all those rules, isn't it? Even if you wouldn't automatically
Go for it.
think about it, once you've got it on, you can see that. And you're wearing it with very, very flat shoes. But I think you can do that because the shoes are white and they're carrying on from the dress, the white in the dress. And of course you had the white jacket on. I wonder if it would look quite as lovely if you had bright red trainers on or bright pink. I don't think it would work.
You did kind of say you could perhaps dress it up with a wedge.
Yeah, definitely.
Give yourself, you know, the evening.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the jacket earlier as well, and how different sizes. My shoulders are a lot broader than Donna's.
Yes.
Which is again why different things suit us.
Yeah, and that jacket looks great on you. So the jacket is the narrow jacket. Again, it's not online yet, but it's going online this week. It's 75 quid from Signature. And it's got stretch in it, so it's really comfy to wear, isn't it?
And you can alter the sleeve length.
Yeah, so you've actually put a little roll on them, haven't you? So I know Donna told you to wear this outfit, but would you wear it if you weren't here? Because you look fab in it. Really, really lovely.
Yeah. It's definitely you. Yeah.
And these are Donna's shoes. I've stolen those.
Except,
you've not got any more.
put that. You would wear that.
Yes, I would probably go
Pop
a
that.
darker.
You would wear a denim. You've got a denim jacket, so you would wear that.
See, I don't like it as much as the white. I love that white on you.
Yeah.
Honestly, I love the white on you.
Whereas I wouldn't pick anything white.
Yeah, well, probably because of your lifestyle. But you look. The white looked fab on you. We've got one pair of white trainers from Refresh, but I have found another trainer supplier. They're going to come in. They're going to be they're like the canvas ones we had from Fabs last year. We're getting them in. We've got 2 styles coming in white, and we've got red and black platform trainers coming in very, very soon, ladies. So watch this spot on the trainer front. That's great, Mel. I think you need to go for your final outfit. Are you on 5, Donna?
I'm on final outfit.
Okay, so before we start looking at you, tell us about this facelift.
Oh yeah. Just put my bag down. Right, hang on.
So tell me, you
So
came
this
in
is-
yesterday, didn't you?
I came in
Announce.
yesterday. What I do at home, my morning routine is I get up at 5:30, so I have lots of time before I come to work to do the hordes of animals that many of you know I have. And what I have on in the background once it starts it's the only time in the day that I watch or have the news on to listen to. And then, so I have no idea who said it, no idea where it was. I just heard non-surgical facelift, instant facelift. What's that? I'll look at that. I'll get my glasses on. I'll watch that. We need a bit of that. And
You need to come closer to give your dem.
Apparently it'd been in the newspapers, so many of you I think will have seen it. But for those of you who haven't, well, I'm not coming that close, am I? Right. This is what you need.
You need to lose your glasses because your glasses creative.
Okay,
You
so
give me the...
what Sarah, when I came in and told Sarah about it, Sarah hadn't heard about it, but Sarah's been doing it for years. She does it anyway. So we had to do the reverse. I had to say to Sarah, undo it. And so I said, yeah, definitely works. So here's me normally, hair down. And we did it with Mel, who is a hairdresser. And then what they say you have to do is you put your hair, that part of your hair, behind your ears. So I'm not putting all of my hair behind my ears. It's just that bit. I can still have it hanging down. And what that does, have I done it properly, Sarah?
Yeah.
It's really hard to do without a mirror, I'm sorry. So my hair's gone behind my ears. And what it does, it's now showing more cheekbone. It's making, you can see more of my face. So those of you, there are some of you who might have watched and seen more than I. So if you did, jot it down, tell us. But there you go.
Or bang on Artichoke girls a link to the article. That'd be great.
Yes.
If somebody knows,
if
watch the
you've
full
got the
thing.
Article, send the link. But or do it. You're all rushing. They're all rushing off to the mirror now, and they're doing it. But it does. It's all about optical illusion, which is what we do all the time. So obviously, it's not changing your face, but it's an optical illusion because you're seeing more here, which.
It's just accentuating your cheekbones. So instead of looking at your marionette lines, which you and I peer at all day long, whenever we've got 3 seconds in the mirror, we're peering at
And I'll
them.
tell you who else does it. Ariane does it, doesn't she?
Oh yeah, she
Ariane
pops
tucks
her
her
hair
hair
behind her
behind
ears.
her ears.
So it goes up, because the good thing about getting old, especially if you're starting to lose teeth, Donna, is this, you find you get cheekbones, even if you've had hamster faces all your life. Your cheekbones go, they go in. Go and we'll have our teeth ripped out next. Right, so this is outfit number 5.
Okay. So
no, do you want this?
I need this.
I nearly put your glasses on top of mine.
Right. So those of you who watch regularly know I'm a big fan of the Lonely trousers, and I have them in navy. I don't have them in red yet. I just think the more I try them on for these, the more I think, why haven't I got them? Because I just love them. So we also have them, I'm just going to show you, we also have them in, what do we call this online, Sarah? Do we call it taupe?
If you hadn't have asked me, I could have told you.
Look online, ladies, and tell us. We also have it, so we have Lonely's in 3
And we
colours.
have that the other way round as well. So we have it in white with the little beige spots, as well as that colour which we don't call beige and the white
Now, the
spots.
thought of wearing spotty trousers, I'm not a spotty trouser person. It's such a very fine spot that it works. I think it works. Does it work?
Yeah, it looks,
Anyway,
I mean,
so
you
I'm
look lovely
doing,
in them.
Again, 2/3, red shoes. If I was going to put on, could you throw me the navy espadrille, one of the navy espadrilles, please, Mel? So I'm going to show you here. Sorry, I forgot to do this. The wrong one. So if I put a different colour shoe on, equally nice, and many of you will do this. Oh, I've got navy shoes. I'm wearing a navy jumper. It'll match. And for most of you, you don't have to think about that. But because if you're petite, I've now broken myself up. Look. Can you see?
Yeah, you have, because you've just put an extra
And then
break at the
many of you will
bottom.
buy a jumper. So this jumper is new in. It's beautiful. It's called the Crew Sweater by Gabby Kay. It's £53. We have it in khaki and navy.
It's online.
So there we go. You'll come in and you'll try the jumper on, because many of you won't want to tuck in. But I'm going to show you what to do. So look, same trousers, same jumper, same shoe, different colour. Is that a completely different look? So we go for the same colour shoe as the trouser, but I have some ankle, I just have to pull the trousers up, I have some ankle on show. And the jumper, if you can't tuck in, if you don't want to tuck in, you can make that sort of a ruche look by just taking the jumper, turning, and then you're just tucking in a little bit. I've done too much. You're just tucking in a little bit, so that you see, it's really hard for me to do without a mirror, but you're not tucking the whole thing in, but you've shortened it. So I don't know if that's worked.
Yeah, no, it has. Yeah, it definitely worked on the one side. If you did it both sides, they'd
But what I do is I tuck things in a lot.
And then just pull it down, pull it over the top.
And then pull it off. Yeah, pull it out. So Ava handbag in the navy. But this is to show you that this is an outfit that with a nice handbag, with a nice shoe, these trousers can dress up and dress down equally well with the flat form trainer. You know, it's just a plain crew jumper. I've got the same necklace on Hunter.
And that Ava handbag is great. It's a great occasion bag, isn't it? Yeah. We've tested it. You can get your phone, your face, a brush in it and a purse. But obviously, unless you're very disciplined, it's not great as an everyday bag. You and I have our sacks that we carry around.
Yeah, so it's dressed it
But it's
up
45
nicely,
quid. It's a perfect occasion bag. And, you know, it's lovely to go out to lunch with. If you're going anywhere really nice, that's a perfect handbag to have.
But the Lowlies, ladies, we have one very similar now called the Amanda. So the Amanda is slightly shorter, and when I tried it on, it didn't work for me, which is unusual. Mel tried it on, it worked for her, didn't work for me, cut me off in the wrong place. So this is the length that I prefer. So, and are they on my ankle? Yeah, ankle length trouser makes my legs look longer. Which
takes us back to the point that you don't just consider your height, you need to consider your body shape as well, because you're a very similar height. It doesn't mean that you're going to be able to wear identical clothes, because things that work on you don't work on Mel, and vice versa. And you know, it's not as if you're poles apart as far as size is concerned, but you do have very different body shapes, don't you? Yeah. You're both hourglass figure, but you just see somehow you just seem to have a slightly different body shape.
Yeah.
That jumper didn't look very nice.
Oh
on me at all,
no,
did
no!
it?
Mel tried this jumper on. It looked it didn't do it for you, did it?
No.
It didn't. Yeah, that's really odd. Yes. So, I'm going to let Mel come on because I'm going to point out one rule that I just immediately spotted that we didn't think about. So, can you see her shoes? Come and stand there. Are the shoes on camera?
Yep.
So they say that you shouldn't wear an ankle detail on a shoe if you're petite, trying to make yourself, it breaks your line apparently. And that is a rule that I always break because anybody that knows me well knows I love a ribbon round an ankle. I absolutely love an ankle strap shoe. And so Mel's doing it and it's not I don't think it's breaking you up at all.
In fact, those big ankles you were talking about, I think it makes them look smaller. I think it really, really works.
Yeah.
And it's probably because it's all the same colour. You are head to toe in black, aren't you?
Right, I'm going to fold it up.
We thought as well that I'd do black instead of Donna for a change.
Well,
That's very good.
but do you wear black a lot or do you wear colour?
I'm a bit of both.
Okay.
I've got quite a lot of black in my wardrobe, but equally I probably wouldn't wear all black.
Mm-hmm.
It would be maybe the black trousers and a colourful top or vice versa.
But you look great in that outfit. So this is, we start with the top, which is the gel side tie top, which looks fabulous. You've got it on in black. It's obviously working for you because, actually, am I lying? You know, it was the cap sleeve top you had on before. This is the first time.
Yes,
but I've seen you in the Agel top wearing something else. Were you trying it on with something else, or am I delusional?
No. Oh yes, she had the navy.
Yeah, you look great in that too. Can you give us a 12?
We're going to photograph later.
Oh, okay. Can you give us a bit of a 12, my darling, so we can see you? I mean, this top is so lovely, and you've got that thing that it's slightly looser at the top and then narrower at the bottom. So you're sticking to that rule. The 530s, which on non-petite people are cropped. They are not cropped on you, are they? They're a 6/8, I would say.
I really like these. I've got the navy spotty ones.
Right.
Like Donna's just wearing the red.
Okay.
But again, on me, they're more this length than I think they are on Donna.
You've got those identical ones. You've got them in a blue. You've got those are Ina 530s, and you've got those in a blue.
Yeah, you look great. And we've got this lovely new necklace. Oh, block heel sandals. We talked about those. They're 50 quid. They're online.
Really comfortable.
And I haven't seen any of this jewellery actually since I bought it because Nicola's saying, do the wedges come up bigger? I'm normally a 39. Yes, they do, Nicola, but we have very few left. Come closer, my dear. So this is a tricolour necklace. It looks fabulous with the black. Can you remember how much it was? 31. And we've got it. It's there. Can you see, ladies? It's silver. And just come a bit nearer so they can see how lovely and shiny it is. It's silver, rose gold and pewter. It looks absolutely stunning against
really
that.
lovely.
Again, one of the ones that's new won't be online for a while, so you need to message, call or email us. And then you've got the contrast bag. So you've got the Libby bag.
Yeah, which I completely different size to the one Donna had, but I love a red handbag.
So you've chosen that as just sort of like your contrast, your pop of colour.
Love red. Again, just say contrast, brightens it up. Nice to go out in the evening with a bit of heel.
Did you go down a size in those shoes?
Yes,
you did go down a size in those shoes. Yeah. Exactly. Evening wear. This is most people buy these trousers. Is she on camera for these trousers?
Just go step back a bit so we can actually see where they finish.
Most people come in to buy these trousers for holidays, an alternative to a short. For a casual outfit, and they're fantastic for casual. I've climbed Snowdon in them. I've climbed I've climbed the volcano on
Vesuvius. Is it Vesuvius?
No, where did I go?
Etna.
I've climbed Etna in them. So they're really practical every day. But I also love them to dress them up, and so this is what Mel and I spoke about. Let's dress them up and show how you can wear these trousers for an evening.
And you see, this would be a great cool wardrobe for a holiday because you could take your white Tillies, couldn't you?
Yeah.
And wear those, and or you could wear a white a jelly toppy thing over those crops. So, and also you'd be able to wear the crops during the day, wouldn't you?
I'm just going to show, this is the bag that I chose, but Mel and I have different views, which is healthy on belts and bags. That's the bag, because I would absolutely wear this outfit, but that's the bag I would choose.
And you're a bit out of your comfort zone, I can see that.
Let's give her that one, quick.
That stare roughly translates as I bloody hate it.
No, I don't hate it. And it looks lovely
we
with the
are.
dress.
Yeah, but we are different with things like that.
You're so polite, Mel.
With the turquoise oriental dress, it looks really lovely.
Right, we've only got 5 minutes. My God, we need to say goodbye quickly, Donna. Jump in the front. So thank you so much, Mel. You have been a superstar. We're going to get you back in the autumn, but we're going to get another customer, Nikki, who's also petite, and Donna's just going to boss you around.
So I'm not going to dress up. Mel doesn't know about this yet. I'm not going to dress up so that I'm not shouting. So Mel's going to be the petite size 8 to 10, and Nikki's going to come in. I can't
12 to 14.
12 to 14.
Yeah.
It's the same height
To
as
knock all this off, it's
to
all
show
very
you
well for
that-
you.
that those of you who are saying, oh, it's all right for saying that she's 8 to 10. Nikki will prove our point. Yeah.
That's great. Thank you so much. We do have to rush off, ladies, or else we can't post this on Instagram. Thank you.